Hello children. Now let's learn the exercise part. First question. Circle the closed shapes and draw a line in open shapes to make them closed. We had already learnt about closed shapes and open shapes. Closed shape begins and ends at the same point. Open shapes begins and ends at different points. Now look at the given shapes. Here, which shapes are closed shapes?
First one.
Yes, the first one is the closed shape. Now circle this. Next, we have to make the remaining shapes as the closed shapes. For that, let's join the starting and ending point to make these shapes as the closed shapes. Now, all the shapes are closed shapes. Let's move on to the second question. In the given shape, mark the biggest angles in red, smallest angles in green, and the rest of the angles in black. Already we know that the angles are formed when two lines meet at the common point. The size of the angle depends on the distance between the two lines. First, find the smallest angles in this shape. Yes, these three angles are smallest angles. Mark the smallest angles in green color. Next, here which is the biggest angle? Yes, mark the biggest angle in red color. Next, mark the remaining angles, rest of the angles in black. Move on to the third question. Look at the angles in the given word and fill in the blanks. Here, a word marked with angles is given. We have to count the number of right angles and the number of angles less than a right angle and the number of angles more than a right angle marked in this word. We already know that the right angles are L-shaped angles. First, let's count the number of right angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we have 10 right angles. Write 10 here. Next, let's count the number of angles less than a right angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we have 5 angles which are less than a right angle. Write 5 here. Next, count the number of angles more than a right angle. Is there any angle marked with more than a right angle? No. So write 0 here. Next, move on to the fourth question. Write the kind of angle made by the hands of the given clock and write the time also. Every day we can see different angles made by the hands of the clock. Here also 3 clocks are given. We have to find the kind of angle made by the hands inside it. Look at the first clock. What kind of angle is made by the hands? Here we can see L-shaped angle. It means it is a
Right angle.
yes, right angle. Now write the time. Here shorthand shows number 3 and longhand shows number 6. It means the time is
3:30.
yes, 3:30. Now look at the next clock. What kind of angle is shown in the clock?
More than a right angle.
Yes, more than a right angle. Now write the time. Here shorthand shows number 1 and longhand shows 5. It means the time is
1:25.
yes, 1:25. Look at the next clock. What kind of angle is made by the hands?
Less than a right angle.
Yes, less than a right angle. Now let's write the time. Here, shorthand shows number 10 and longhand shows number 12. It means the time is
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. My dear children, watch the videos 2 or 3 times repeatedly and complete the given worksheet. Thank you.